Welcome back, everyone, to Watchers Observers, Session 6. It has been a while. A lot has happened since, and we are going to start off in the Watcher's Lab, where the Watcher himself is on his own, going through multiple papers, sending commands on his device. This entire time, the Watcher has been orchestrating this whole sequence of events just for one of his inventions to finally end up in the domains of one of the deities. And it went through, and he activated it, and there he was able to summon Dominic to help. Unfortunately, the fight was cut short as an unforeseen equation or an unforeseen variable in the equation ruined the entire plan. And even though most of his subject Dominic was spared, it was still overall a loss. He will then raise his hands, and comes old and new faces before him. First arrives Khano. Next is Dominic, followed by Jopay, then Anthrax, and two new other faces. I would like for Saint to first introduce a familiar name, Anthrax.
To the new people. I mean, to the new summons.
No, Anthrax to everyone else, because Anthrax is a new addition
Oh,
in all technicalities.
okay. So, Anthrax is Anthrax is a bard. He's a Yuan-Ti, half Yuan-Ti. Um, he has really he has very prominent snake-like features, like his fangs and um some scales some of his scales showing in his chin and his cheeks, and along with his arms as well. He has really long curly green hair. um he has this very cheerful, fun, and bright personality, which um sort of opposes almost all of the personalities and attitudes of the observers. And um Anthrax was I think Anthrax getting affiliated with the Watcher was unintentional through the Emerald Fist from his own adventures. And right now, Anthrax plays as the politician of the observers. He is currently um, wedded to Leviathan, and he works with Leviathan to all of his, I would say, all of his schemes, sort of like that. And recently, he just worked with Dominic with the help of Xander. So, yeah. Oh, and he likes being, I would say, Anthrax is quite flirty and seductive on his own ways, unintentional or intentionally. So yeah, that's how he got Leviathan. So yeah, that's Anthrax.
As Anthrax is introduced to the group, what is Khano, Dominic, and I guess Jopai's reaction? Let's start with Jopay. who has been gone for a long while and is now returning.
Where are the bald?
Where are the bald
The
I want
people?
the
ball.
bald people.
We are the bald people.
That's his only reaction? Okay, what about Kano's?
I would just, Khano would just stare at Anthrax and sigh very loudly.
Sighs audibly. Okay. What about Dominic?
Dominic seeing Anthrax, he's quite frustrated, and he will tell Anthrax that he I think Dominic, when he first saw Anthrax, he'd be like, "So you're the one who's supposed to help me in my plans?" And Anthrax is like, "Well, I think so. Was I a good help?" He's like confirming, "Was I a good help?" He's like that because all the instructions he got was build up shop and sell these wares. And then Dominic was like, "You're supposed to help me distract them," but Anthrax was Anthrax was just quite I think he's quite naive with all of Dominic's plan this time, because he only know the surface level information to sell wares and build up shop. That's all there is to it. And Anthrax was like, "I did what I told. I sold the wares. I give them to the people. That's enough, right?" And then Dominic will be quite disappointed with Anthrax and tell him that you're supposed to lead them somewhere, anywhere really, just not in a realm of another god or being. And then look at me, look at what happened to me. They summoned me. They know who I am now. And Anthrax will be like, "Okay, sister, calm down. I was not the one who summoned you. I didn't know you got summoned."
Lord Watcher would cut both of them off and raise his hand, giving the time and the spotlight for the new people to introduce themselves. That being the new hunter and the new assassin. Phantom, would you please introduce the new hunter to the group?
As you see from the corner of the room, in some hallway, few steps slowly trot towards your direction. And a slight hum coming from, or I guess sort of a small singing tune. All the way to snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're getting weaker.
Sorry. No, he's like singing a lone tune.
Okay.
All the way to snow ice. 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you see coming from the shadows, a half gaunt, half burned man in old, worn shooting clothes. He is fairly monotone in color, except for his piercing sky blue eyes. And as you see him load his gun, closes the chamber, looks to you guys. So, I'm assuming these are the recruits, right?
Oh, what?
So I'm assuming these are the recruits I'm getting introduced to, right?
You don't get an answer yet as the hand moves to the new assassin. G, would you like to introduce the replacement to Wallace?
I am Alexis. I hail from far away. I don't want to provide any information yet, since I don't trust any of you. And since my predecessor is weak, he died because of that. I will be the superior, the toughest, and the fastest among the assassins here in Lord Watcher's roster.
Okay, I didn't know being the toughest and the fastest had a speech impediment, but okay.
Basically, trash talk myself, okay?
Okay. Well, I'm commenting on the way he talks. He sounds like he has a lisp.
Yes,
A little bit
probably.
of a lisp. Okay, anyway. Lord Watcher puts his hand down onto the table and he begins to explain. I gathered you all here today because everything has gone almost according to plan. They were meant to be led into a celestial territory, any celestial territory, and there I will obstruct its powers, garner information, and maybe even conquer the realm to cripple the pantheons. We were close, except for a variable unaccounted for. There being a new recruit. Anthrax has done a great job for what little instructions he was given. And as soon as the fight was over, I did already instruct you to evacuate the premise.
Anthrax smirks
The
at
next
Dominic.
time you return to Hotlands, I need you to ship there to have a better grasp of the whole locale, given that Dominic has rose suspicion. Dominic, I will assign you someplace else.
Okay.
And Chorchki will have to go underground.
Fine. You can see Dominic's disappointment in his face. He's quite disappointed and mad.
Do not be disappointed. You are not meant to stay well known for a long time. There's a reason why I'm moving you underground in the first place. Our connections have spread, to say the least. Especially with the Dragon Slayers. You will be providing them with our aid while we enlist them, or some of them, to hunt down a few individuals. As for you, Jopay, how have you been? I told you to take a rest, and you've definitely taken that into account. I think it's high time that I make use of your prowess, if you will be up for the task.
Show me the bald people.
I don't understand why you're talking about the bold people, but they're not. You're speaking of the corpses in my experiments. They have been all used up and dealt with. Anyhow, I need you to infiltrate the group and present yourself as another party member.
Which direction?
He will show you a group of people on the map, which composed of a human, two reborn, a frog, an elf, and an ooze. They are still on their way doing with the quest that Khano has set up. Minor detour with facing off with my creation and Dominic, but they are still on their way fulfilling Khano's request. Feel free to disguise yourself as any individual, just avoid making it an individual of this group. And before Lord Watcher could move on to Alex Wicker and Gabriel, he receives a notification which displeases him. And it seems our seeker has fallen. While I was introducing all of you, I have sent the seeker after the guild master in charge of Hatlands in hopes of taking him down. Although unfortunately I have underestimated the guild master's power. That is where the two of you come in. Alex and Gabriel. Terry Bones has been a problem for us. And I need a skilled assassin to take out the skeleton. And a skilled fighter to hunt down a dead man's sphinx. If our assassin cannot deal with the skeleton directly, surely our hunter will weaken the skeleton where it hurts most. As he explains, a picture of Terry Bones and a recording of Terry Bones' actions played via illusions through the device displays how he immediately took down the Seeker without issue. Gunned it down, passed judgment to it on behalf of the God of Death, meaning putting to rest the Seeker and the many souls that make up the Seeker, meaning it cannot be reused. It has been decommissioned. At the same time, right next to it is a picture and a recording of the Sphinx, known to be partnered with Terry Bones, only known and named as Sphinx, and is a Sphinx. And of course, just because I am to task you with such hard tasks does not mean I will let you face these under-leveled and underpowered, so the mistakes from before will not repeat again. Out of character real quick, Saint, if you don't mind, next time join Anthrax in this campaign, so we can keep track of Anthrax's character sheet.
Okay. Okay, sure. Just send
For
me
next time.
the link for the Beyond.
Oh yeah. Will do.
Thanks.
Continuing, as the Watcher himself says that he will not send you underpowered and underleveled. He presses and sends and gestures, types in something onto his symbol, which sends a string of code and so on to everyone else's, which empowers everyone. Due to the success of the other parts of our endeavors, keeping ourselves hidden from the others that pursue us, I now have in possession the celestial key. And with it, I could at the very least contrast and fight against certain powers that would prevent us from gaining our goals. As he presents the celestial key that was failed to recover. Yeah, that has been failed to recover by a different group, thanks to certain encounters happening in your group's favor. Through this, I was able to choose a timeline, unlock it, locking away a certain concept's ability to change time and revert it back so that our future may be different. That is the reason why Dominic and Anthrax are still here. I locked away the timeline where you both would have died. Unfortunately, the amount of time before I was able to figure this out was far too late for me to be able to use it before Wallace would have died. But such is the sacrifice of a great asset, being the reason why I have the celestial key to begin with. And no, just because Wallace has been died and decimated by our opposition does not mean I will not acknowledge his work. Hence, I have a well-preserved, at the very least, repurposed creation of his weapon here. Although for the sake of knowledge that I have gained from the Seeker's fight, we cannot use this on the person that we need dead. So I will be handing this to you, Gabriel. Use this well towards Sphinx. Gabriel is handed a necrotic upgrade to his technological weapon.
You see Gabriel grin. I like what you're doing, won't you?
And on the other hand, so the necrotic upgrade basically allows you to not just basically just turn the piercing damage of your weapon into full necrotic. That's basically what it does. On the other hand, the Watcher goes over to Alex and hands Alex a a fragment of celestial metal. And as he tosses it over to Alex, it turns into celestial bullets.
Celestial bullets.
Yep. You basically have holy bullets or divine bullets to deal with undead because your target is an undead entity.
I see, I see.
If
Did the watcher give it to me?
Yep,
Right now?
yep,
Immediately?
yep.
Okay, so Alex Wicker tells the watcher, I thank you for your guidance. It will be of use.
Now, before I send you off, does anyone have any questions?
Dominic will ask if do I still have Xander with me?
No, Xander was the Seeker, and
Oh,
the Seeker has been defeated, so there's no more Xander.
oh, okay. Okay, no Xander. Okay, I can get by on my own. And I think Anthrax will ask, well, what's the next of me?
Anthrax?
Yes.
Let me reiterate. You are to run for mayorship in the Hotlands turf.
Hmm.
To
Okay.
go against the rule of Terry Bones as he founded the turf.
Won't they be suspicious of what happened to Bad Bunny?
His group and him alone, yes. But people whom have been your very short patrons would be none the wiser.
Okay. And then Anthrax just smiled brightly.
In the meantime, Dominic, seeing that you are my current connection to the Dragon Slayers, I would need some of their assistance making a deadly encounter just a little bit deadlier,
Hmm.
retrieving those bullets.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. That will be quite easy for me.
Are there any other questions?
For me, none, my lord.
Gabriel shakes his head.
Khano, you've been awfully quiet.
And I don't have any questions either.
I see. This time around, I think it is better that I bring you all somewhere else, more suited for gatherings other than my lab. And Lord Watcher would snap his fingers. So as you are all teleported to the Lord Watcher's manor in this very secluded area, you are all handed a feast by this pink-haired, very meek and dainty chef of the manor. Mostly avoiding eye contact and afraid of many of yours' appearance, and just mostly hovering around near the Lord. So, as you guys are gathered here, any questions?
Out of character, can I bring opium?
Yes.
Okay.
As you're all gathered here, I'm going to ask again, out of character, if any one of the observers has any questions.
I'm good.
Are my bullets infinite?
No.
How much can I shoot?
Depends on how much is in your inventory.
Oh, you already added it. Okay.
Okay, so Lord Watcher brings all of you here. He continues to explain. This will be our new place of rest, considering that that laboratory may eventually be under siege. And simply because the manner of mine is connected to most, if not all, of the important locations around the map of Avant-Garde. Wherever you may need to go, whatever you may need to do, you can simply conduct your business here and begin to embark your journey anywhere. That is to say, if you have no business, I don't mind you all resting here. So, question is, do you guys rest? Or do you guys head on onto your personal agendas before your missions are set in stone?
Oh, by the way, so our mission with the hunter, are we going in as a duo?
Yes.
All right. And for the bullets, they're not in my inventory. How much do I get?
I'll add it.
Yay!
I'll
I
be
wanna
right back.
kill the guy. All right.
I know you do. Yes. You didn't even add proper equipment. Or did you
I
choose
deleted
gold?
some. I
Okay.
choose gold. Yeah.
So you're naked.
I am naked on a Kevlar vest.
I choose proper equipment.
I'll add clothing. Okay.
Okay, so bundle size is 10. So per case of bullet is 10 ammunition. Okay.
Oh, I get 10. Okay.
Now I'm giving you 50.
Ooh.
50 normal bullets. And then
50 normal and then
20 of the divine ones.
I see. Will I buy the bullets at my own expense?
Yes.
Ah. Yes, I know the inflation is hard.
Yes, the economy will be hard. Dominic tanked. We're not rich anymore. No one's buying at Dominic that much anymore. Chotchki disappeared from all around the world. What did you expect?
My God, my God. All right, all right. I'll buy my own. I'll still. Anyone I kill, I'll get their loot first. Okay.
Uh, anyway, so who wants to and who wants to start preparing for their mission, or who wants to begin enacting their mission?
For this one, I think uh Dominic will rest. I would say from that
Okay.
battle from the celestial beings and the who's that person who's taking energy from him?
The the vagabond
Yeah,
entity that Watcher created to use you as a battery.
yeah. I think with that whole battery thing that Dominic provided for the vagabond, he's still tired and he still needs to rest here.
Okay, so you rest there for now.
Mm,
You're gonna be resting on the chair.
yes.
Anyone else?
I want to buy bullets.
You already have 50.
I that ain't enough. Okay.
Okay, go find a merchant
All right.
and don't bother Dominic.
uh,
It's gonna be your mission, finding a merchant to buy more bullets.
you need preparation.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. You already got enough bullets to fight with Terry, but sure.
Terry only? Do you not assume I can fight anybody else?
You're assigned to fight Terry.
What if I get an ambush?
You're the assassin here. You do the ambush.
But I don't have stealth, my friend.
You know, I remember Wallace not complaining much. Yeah, that's probably the reason why Wallace was better.
The bunny was better.
Even Khano agrees out of character that the rabbit was better.
The rabbit was better. Hmm.
Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they lug around a giant antimatter rifle.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so I'm guessing Alex is going to leave to find more ammunition.
Nah, my pride has been broken.
Okay. We only had those comments out of character.
Nah, no, my personal pride is broken.
Okay. Anyway, anyone else?
Yeah, no, Anthrax will start the candidacy, I guess, for the mayorship of the town.
Okay. So, uh, with opium in tow, you leave as you begin candidacy. You are rallying up all the small groups of patronage from the Bad Bunny shop, and you start your campaign, which we will see reflected in a few days in the other side of the world. In the meantime, what about anyone else?
And since I don't have any potions, I still go for Terry. Do you agree, Phantom? Or sorry, what's your character's name? Gabriel, right?
Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel.
I go close to you and then I say, "Are you ready for a fight?"
So you're asking me to hunt a hare?
A hare. We're talking about bones here.
They're both dumbasses. I can't believe I put them both together.
Yes. Yeah,
Yes,
that's your
yes.
mistake.
Dominic Whisper.
Phantom hasn't been listening. Phantom, what did I tell Gabriel was meant to do? What did I say
Yeah,
Gabriel was meant to do?
we're gonna hunt down, I guess, Sphinx and 𝖓bservers, right?
Uh huh. And who is supposed to hunt down Sphinx?
Me.
Yeah. Okay. What is Sphinx?
I was using a freaking metaphor, man.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Metaphor for a sphinx, the
Mhm.
hair. You know how
Yeah,
A
different
hair.
a
Yeah,
rabbit
yes, I know.
is, or a type of
Yes,
rabbit is from a giant humanoid-looking ancient guardian.
look, my brain has already been half cooked throughout the day. Just please cut me some slack. I was trying to sound like I'm using a metaphor.
Metaphor sucks.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
Shall
we
fine,
go?
You
yes.
could have used a big cat. We're hunting big game. You could have
Yeah,
said
yeah,
it could
sure.
have been vague.
Okay, sorry. I'll retcon that. So you want me to? Okay, you want me to retcon it? I'll fucking retcon. Okay, jeez.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just well, yes, sir. So you want me to hunt big game?
We are. Shall we go then?
Gabriel grins and holds up his rifle. The hunt begins.
Yes. Onwards to glory.
They both sound like Oblivion NPCs.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Our
Dominic is
villains
quite.
sound like Oblivion NPCs.
Yes, I hate.
Dominic
so
is
devastated.
very
Yes.
amused.
The only villain worthy here is Khano and Dominic, and occasionally Anthrax.
Dominic is really amused. Dominic whispers to Khano, "Look at that new one. He has a hat."
Stupid.
I see you awake, adventurer.
Shut up, G. Anyways, so I'm guessing Gabriel and Alex leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about Jopay?
I will be leaving as well.
Okay.
Oblivion NPCs. Fuck me.
Okay, Jopay also leaves. So, this is what's gonna happen. Although the session here is gonna be fairly short, this is a foreshadowing of what's going to happen in the other campaign.
Oh my god.
You guys will be surfacing every now and then at the end, if not at the middle of the other campaign sessions.
Okay.
And most of your actions will be shown to be either teasers, foreshadowings, or plottings behind the scenes.
Okay.
The first one whom we will show is Osaro, or Osaro's character Jopay. You would be joining the group as another adventurer wanting to help capture the bullet. And you are to basically sabotage their whole mission. On the other hand, Dominic, it's up to you, Saint, if you still want. Or maybe I could have you appear at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, in the midst of their mission, besides Jopay disguised as someone else, sabotaging the whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
the dragon slayers sent by you will also make the fight much more difficult.
Okay.
And if ever they return, quest finished or unfinished, that group, there would it would have been enough time, the amount of sabotage and the amount of additional difficulty in their encounter would be enough time for Anthrax to have caused problems for Terry.
Okay. For Anthrax as a mayor.
Anthrax mayoral run would have caused problems for Terry.
Okay, mayoral run like the um during him promoting himself to be elected as mayor, or during him seated as a mayor.
Oh, running for mayor, so promoting to become
Okay, okay, sure.
new leadership.
Okay.
Uh, when they return, the party will encounter you promoting yourself to be a mayor, and that would cause problems for Terry.
Got it.
That is enough of a distraction for Terry to be overworked in paper, so the hunter and the assassin could move.
Yay.
Yay.
You see how everything is meant to go to plan in order?
If it ever goes right.
Yeah. So hopefully this all goes to plan in 3 sessions. And every time we get to have a session for ourselves and the Watchers Observers, that is mostly a chance for you guys to have a spotlight for yourselves, to do whatever additional stuff that you need to continue to continue the mission on the other campaign. Anthrax and Dominic might show up next session alongside Jopay, but more of a cliffhanger thing. So you don't need to be there unless you want to speak as your characters. If you have the patience for that, to wait for an entire campaign to end, you do understand how long that usually lasts. So the reason why Khano isn't mentioned in all of this is because Khano, you are given a choice. And this does not mean you will be directly involved or will have to pop up anywhere in any of the campaigns. It's just that the celestial key will be given to you. Yeah, the celestial key will be given to you for safekeeping, and for this one particular reason. You are in charge of making the portals appear and disappear in the places the Watcher needs them to be. So whenever I ask you a D100 roll, in game or outside of the game, you're gonna have to roll it regardless whether or not you're inside of a campaign or not.
I have to roll.
Yeah, you will have to roll a D100 in or outside of any campaign. Because sometimes even if you're not in a campaign, other players are, and sometimes the Lord Watcher needs something to happen. And that's the responsibility of holding the Celestial Key. You will have full control of
Anytime.
the portals. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have full control of the portals. It's not that the Lord Watcher himself doesn't have power over some portals, it's just that Celestial Key just is a power over space. So now there are two people who can access portals. Lord Watcher for his own personal use, and Khano for Lord Watcher's plans and other things. Khano could even help with certain encounters, like pop up out of nowhere to help you guys. Even if Kano is not in the campaign, a portal could appear. So basically, you guys can call on Kano or smol while you are in session. Ask smol to roll a d100 and tell me the outcome.
Okay.
So Lord Watcher passes the celestial key over to Kano. I will put it in your inventory.
Para pala ako naging ambulance.
Not a
On call.
On call, on call.
not really an ambulance. You're not delivering people in danger.
Actually, me, probably. I might be the earliest victim of Terry again. Yes, I don't have full confidence to defeat the guy.
Well, if I could at least hold hostage of Sphinx,
It's
we could
possible
probably have a
things.
hand.
If it's possible, yes.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. To be honest, I'm flip flopping between being a villain or a hero.
It's not if it's not obvious to you guys. Spider-Man. Do a Spider-Man.
Oh.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. If it's not enough of a reference for you, the first few movies of the first Spider-Man. To the heart.
MJ.
Yes, it's either MJ or a bunch of people. Is it? Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? I can't remember. Either we're having
Spider-Man has a lot more than just MJ in his heart, but you get the idea. Attack the heart.
Alright, time to break someone's neck.
Oh. Why not kill them immediately and painlessly?
No, we're gonna make them do it.
Okay, so basically that's the plan. If you guys got any further questions, you guys can ask me. But this is basically where session ends.